What's up, y'all? It's Thursday, so welcome to another episode of Work Week Motivation. In this video, we're going to talk about boundaries and how important they are. Let's get into it.
Buddha.
Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday. We're about to get started on this work day, waiting on the rest of the crew to get here. But I want to take some time out and talk to y'all today about boundaries. Boundaries are super important, man. Boundaries are what you allow in your life and what you don't allow in your life. And sometimes, you deal with people in whether it's in relationships or friendships or anything of that nature. And people do things that you just don't allow or you don't tolerate. So you got to set those boundaries early on and you got to stand on them. What I mean is you got to teach people how to treat you. You got to teach people what you will allow and what you won't allow in your life. Life's as hard as it is already. You know what I'm saying? So when people bring more negativity into your life, when people bring nonsense into your life that could cause you, to fall or to be hurt or anything of that nature, you gotta let people know what you expect and hold them to it. I had a situation earlier this week where I didn't place my boundaries the right way, and some things were said, some things were done that I don't tolerate, and it caused me to have a reaction, which is, I acted out in anger. And I did some things and said some things that I shouldn't have did. Now, if I would have just stood on my boundary system and had certain people actually follow those boundaries, or if they didn't follow those boundaries, gave them a consequence, then it wouldn't have happened. But I dropped the ball in that area. These boundaries are so important because they can make or break you. Especially if you're somebody like me, because I deal with anger a lot. I'm usually pretty good at it because I usually stand on my boundary system. But I slipped on this one and I tried to talk to somebody. I tried to help somebody out and they kind of put me in a bad situation. And then in the midst of that bad situation, I found out some things about some previous boundaries that I had already set and the person just didn't respect my boundaries. So I kind of blew up. I had a blowout. I got angry. I got pissed. I'm not even going to say I got angry. I got pissed. It takes a lot to get me pissed. And I was pissed. So I said some things. I screamed. I yelled. I probably shouldn't have. I should have reacted better. But, it is what it is. Life is hard. And I'm a transparent human, man. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes like everybody else. But the whole purpose of these videos is when something happens to me, I need to be able to share it with y'all so that way y'all know how I got through it and y'all can get through it too. It's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes happen. Mistakes get made all the time. It's what you do from that mistake. What did you learn? Are you going to keep moving forward, doing things a different way? Or are you going to just keep doing the same old thing, expecting a different result? They call that insanity. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on that today, let you guys know I'm still here, still working on trying to get things done. Life's not getting any easier, it's getting harder, but I'm still going to keep on pushing and pushing and pushing, man, because that's all we can do, man. So if you are going through something or you want me to touch on something, you want a little piece of advice or whatever, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I have been through a lot, man, so don't be afraid to comment. If you're getting anything from these videos, like and share them. Once again, subscribe if you want to see more content. Your guys' interaction lets me know what I'm supposed to do next. You know what I'm saying? Because these videos, they're not always for me. I get something out of them too because it lets me release and be real. So Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.